evening. How are you doing?
Good evening, ma'am. Was great, ma'am.
Everything is
Great.
great.
Everything.
Okay. Okay. So first and foremost, I would ask you that are you a YouTuber?
No, ma'am.
You are not a YouTuber. You are just a learner. You want to learn English. Yeah? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I just.
Yeah, you hadn't introduced yourself when you had sent me the message, and I think you have been longing to connect with me for a long time. And so sorry that some or the other reasons, because of that, I could not connect with you. Even today, I'm not keeping well, but I thought that no, I have been just canceling this session, so I must take it today. And as a result, I'm in front of you. So would you mind introducing yourself, please, for my audience and for me, because I don't know much about you except your name, Anju.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yes,
am.
please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you giving me opportunity, ma'am. Uh,
So
I am also 2 3 days under the weather. I am feeling under the weather, ma'am.
yeah, this is the actually change of weather. Everybody is finding it difficult. So some or the other way, they are all under the weather. Some have fever, some have cold.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Shall I start my
yes, please,
my
please introduce
introduction?
yourself. Yes.
Okay. I am Anju Yadav, ma'am. Uh, I live in Haryana. I am a teacher, pre-primary.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's good. It's
Uh,
my pleasure that I'm going to talk to a teacher today.
I am. I have completed my BA and B.Ed. I have blessed 3 kids.
Hmm.
Uh, my hobbies are learning books, listening music, doing art and craft work, and explore my self with English spoken.
Okay, that's lovely. That's lovely. So, as you said that you are dealing with pre-primary children,
Yes, ma'am.
pre-primary means somewhere
As
upper
a mother
KG,
teacher. Hmm.
lower KG, upper KG, class 1 and
Huh.
2.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
PP1, PP2, PP3 जैसे नर्सरी केजी अपर
Yeah,
केजी
yeah,
लोअर
yeah.
फर्स्ट
Okay.
सेकंड
So you have
डीलिंग
the whole and sole responsibility of your class on your own shoulders. So you are dealing with small kids. So I always salute the teachers of pre-primary. It's the biggest challenge for them to tackle those small, tiny tots actually. Children start coming to the school campus and some crying, some not ready to enter in the campus, and maids and teachers and principals and PTIs, everybody is behind those kids to bring them. Yeah,
yes
yes. So that's really very difficult, very especially in the starting. But after that, yeah, they start loving their teachers like,
yes.
yes.
I am enjoying with them.
Yes, everybody enjoys actually, but teaching to those children, it's very, very difficult and very challenging. So I would really love to know from you that how do you tackle those children, those who come in the classroom crying and wiping their running nose and shouting, yelling, I don't want to stay here in the classroom. I want to go with my papa. I want to go with my mama. How do you tackle those children?
Yes, ma'am. It's sometimes is very difficult, but I have some patience and do all things is very easily. Some patience, all
You
do
need
things
patience.
is
Yes.
uh, uh,
Yes, you need patience, and then you have to show your motherly behavior towards them. When once they understand that yes,
and
this miss is no less than my mother, yeah, and then they, yeah, then they accept you as their teacher, and then you start teaching them. I can understand that how difficult it is. I have been there in the campus and during uh, parents interviews. I used to see that especially I was in a convent school, so nuns used to wear different kind of uniform that is called habit, white dress, like the sisters and all, no? So small kids, they are not in the habit of seeing those kind of uniforms. So once they see sisters dress, they don't wish to enter in the room for interview. So that was the biggest challenge for parents, to take their kids inside the room. I have seen those
Yes,
things.
yes,
So
ma'am.
yes, it is really. So how long have you been teaching?
8 year experience in teaching, ma'am.
For 8 years you have been teaching. Okay, so you have a lovely experience now. You are used to. Are you a government teacher or private? I didn't ask this.
No, ma'am. I am in private teacher in private
Okay,
school.
you're in a private school. All right. Okay, what questions do you have for me? If you have any questions for me, you go ahead, because I had thought that today I'll speak less. But once I meet with teachers, then always I start speaking more and more.
One question, ma'am.
Yes.
How can improve myself with English conversation?
What are,
I try
yeah,
my best, but I don't can't improve according my thing.
okay. You are willing to improve your English speaking very especially, and you are trying hard to do that, but you are not able to, as you say. Okay. Nothing
Yes,
is impossible, Anju. You know it. You being teacher, you are dealing with such small kids. You are teaching them. You have taught your own children. So you know it, that nothing is impossible. But everything needs hard work. And being a teacher, I know that you don't have much time for yourself, because your priority is your school's job.
yes,
Yes, you have to
definitely.
save your job first. Second thing, your family. And third comes your children's academics. Yeah, you have to see their education as well. So then where do you have time to improve your English? That is the biggest question. And if you have some time, then what all things do you do? First thing is very important, that you listen to English contents. No matter what you are going to listen to, you are listening to my conversation, you are listening to anybody else's conversation, or sometimes people, you, even if you are watching some English movies or serials, anything you are watching, try to watch English contents. I'm telling you, but I myself don't get time to watch TV. I do not keep
Oh,
my TV on
also,
for even 5 minutes. Don't get time to keep my TV on, whereas I have two TVs in my house. Okay. So, but yeah, but if you have to learn something, if you have to do something, you have to spare some time. Okay.
yes,
Then listen to something, but that listening is not going to help you alone. You have to speak also. If I ask you reading and writing, you are already doing with your students. You are
yes,
reading, you are
yes.
writing, you are preparing their notebooks, you must be preparing yourself to enter in the classroom. All these things you are doing, but listening and then speaking. With the small kids, you must not be getting more opportunities to talk in English. Is it compulsory in your school to speak in English?
Yes, ma'am.
It is compulsory. Then why are you not able to speak? Do you speak really honestly? Do you speak in your school?
Oh,
Sometimes.
sometimes compulsory, sometimes was
Yeah, sometimes you speak, sometimes you don't.
uh,
When,
yes.
when there is a kind of
Compulsory.
seminar, when there is a pressure from management side that from
Yes,
tomorrow nobody should speak in Hindi in the
yes.
staff room, then teachers start, okay,
Be
principal is coming,
silent.
start speaking in English. Okay, vice principal is on round, start speaking in English. Afterwards, we again switch on to Hindi. Yeah, this is our drawback. Yeah, this is our shortcoming. The more we will try to go away from English, English will move more away from us because it's a foreign language. We need to speak. Yeah, it's not because of school's progress, it's for your own progress. It's for teachers' own progress. In this school, you may survive for some months, some years. But if you want to try in another school, some better school, you need to have better fluency because you know that all the schools, most of the schools, I can say 99% of the schools are English medium schools where teachers have to be fluent. No matter how much knowledgeable you are, but if you are not able to speak in English, management is not going to accept you. You know this fact. Everybody, all the teachers know this fact. Yes. So do not move away from this, rather just accept it. This is my weakness. I don't know very good English. I know broken English, but I will speak. I will speak. Make it a point that I will speak. No matter people will laugh at you, your staff will laugh at you. Sometimes it happens that your colleagues will tell you that, oh, she wants to become over smart. She is trying to speak all the time in English. Yeah. Sometimes people used to say, ah, principal की चम्मच बन रही है, principal ने बोला क्या तो इसने शुरू कर दिया English बोलना. All these things, it happens in the school campus, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
But still, if you have to learn something, you have to forget all these things. So, there will be backbitings. People will talk something behind you. Let them do it. Once you will become fluent, they will give example. Let's see, we were laughing at Anju, but she tried hard and now she is so fluent. She has been promoted to senior classes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so that is important.
When management and strict staff member as can speak in English, let's
let's speak in Hindi. Yes, why to speak in English? It's good to speak in Hindi. It's not about that. See, if you will be confident in English,
it's my
you will not feel embarrassment anywhere. And secondly, it's good for your own kids. Yes, and then for your own growth. If you want promotion, then you have to upgrade yourself. Upgrading means what? You are dealing with the small children. You know your subject topic because you don't have to teach much. You know it. Okay, but at least you can upskill your English speaking. So the teachers and the management, they will find that Anju has improved a lot, not only in regards of writing, not only in regards of discipline in the class, not only dealing with the naughty children in the classroom. She has improved her communication skills as well. Because there are certain parents, those who want that their child's teacher should be fluent in English. Because they know if teacher is fluent, then only she can make my child fluent. Isn't it? Everybody wants, very especially those who have come out from Hindi medium, their dream that if their child could speak in English. Everyone's dream is this. Yes. So for that, you just have to speak. You just have to speak, nothing much. You just have to speak. Everything I know, but I could not speak because you have not been speaking. पास्ट में आपने किसी के साथ इंग्लिश में बात नहीं ज्यादा किया है. You need to speak. Okay, that is important, Anju. And once you will start speaking, 1 or 2 days you will think लोग क्या कहेंगे, वो क्या. Just let it be. Let everybody say anything. Continue doing that. Go in the kitchen and start talking to your sabji roti even in English. All right. Oh, this is potato. This is tomato. Going to chop. Going to peel. Yeah. Everything think in English and then start speaking. That's how English will become your friend. And then you will find it very easy. You just have to express yourself. As you are fluent in Hindi, you can be fluent in English also.
Sometimes I have confused what I'm doing. Listen conversation English speakers. Yeah, improve my English grammar. I don't
No, you
understand.
don't have to go behind grammar first. You don't have to go behind grammar. First and foremost, you have to listen to, but don't listen to whole conversation at a stretch. Once you will sit and you will listen to for any conversation for half an hour, then later on you will forget everything what happened in the past. Okay, so listen to 2 3 sentences, pause the video, try to gather the idea what you heard, what you listened, and then you try to repeat those 2 3 sentences in your own words. You will certainly find it difficult. Sometimes you will be able to, sometimes you will think, lo, main to bhool gayi. Yes, sometimes it
Yes.
can happen. So you
David.
pause. It happens, it happens. I know it. Practical things I'm telling you. Okay. So again, you listen to those 2 3 sentences once more. Then again, pause it. Speak. Do this for every 2 3 sentences. But try to speak. Don't even think what my son is going to say, what my husband is going to say. Nobody is going to say anything. Your job, your priority, your choice. Okay. So you have to just start thinking in English and find out means and ways to improve. Okay. And grammar, don't think of grammar. First you start speaking, you will make mistakes, then you think of grammar. Certainly you have to think of grammar. Yeah. You need to know that why I go and why not I goes. Why he goes, why not he go. So you need to know this. Yeah. But even though you will say he go, it is wrong, but people will understand what you want to say. So once you start speaking, may it be wrong, but later you can improve that by knowing grammar rules. But in the beginning itself, if you will think that I should know all the grammar rules, then maybe you will get fed up of. Pehle kya padhu, noun padhu, pronoun padhu, what shall I do? Grammar is so vast. Yeah. But
Sometimes
yes,
very confused what I would do.
no,
This,
if
that, what?
you want to, then you simply can just uh, touch the tenses part you can touch if you want to. Okay, and then you can continue, but don't go deep into grammar in the beginning.
No, no need for deep going the grammar.
No,
Deep
in the
knowledge
starting where you are, you need to speak first.
speak.
First you
Oh,
need to speak. And yes, of course, a little bit grammar is there in your head. I know that you have studied in your school days. If you want, you can simply see certain rules like tenses, and then you can start with. And reading, if you
reading.
get time, read at least one paragraph every day. One paragraph. Don't stick to, I should read for half an hour, 1 hour. You won't be able to do it. Just fix it 5 10 minutes, but do it on a regular basis. One paragraph from anywhere, any book you take and read. One paragraph you read. It would be better if you read something of your own interest. Okay. And one paragraph you read, if you understand everything, fine. If you don't understand certain words, just write down, find out the meaning, and use those words in your sentence and speak. This is only the mantra of learning this language.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me precious advice.
No, this is my duty. Actually, I feel that it's my duty to motivate the learners. You should not get demotivated in the starting itself, and that is very important, that you remain always self-motivated. After that, you will think, okay, it's enough. Now I can't do it. Leave it.
Sometimes I realize.
Yeah, sometimes it
sometimes,
happens that enough
sometimes
is
my
enough. Now I
children,
have done a lot. Yes,
sometimes my children told me, "Ma'am, Mama, you don't can't it. You don't,
you can't do it.
you don't can't do it."
Yes. Children are children. They will always say this. But we know our potential. we can do everything. We have all the potential, all the power to do each and everything. Only the thing is, we have to have that faith in us, and then with good faith, we should start doing it. If you will not start, then certainly you can't do it. But once you will start, you will be able to do it. Let your children say anything. My son was also saying, he created my channel and said, Mama, you upload video, but don't worry about it. One video in a week is enough. Don't die for uploading every day. I was also thinking, okay, one video in a week I'll do. I kept doing one video in a week for 6 months. Nothing happened. 10 views, 10 views, 15 views, 20 views. Then I myself realized, what am I doing? Why somebody is going to view my channel if I'm going to add some value once in a week? Okay, so then I realized I should be a little more consistent. I should upload something more very often. If I upload, maybe they will come to my channel and they will watch that, yeah, ma'am is teaching something. Then I started 2 in a week, then 3 in a week. Then gradually I started uploading 1 in a week, sorry, 1 every day. And once I started uploading 1 video every day, then I found, yeah, now I'm getting some views, I'm increasing my subscribers, I'm getting love and affection from my viewers. So for doing anything, we have to assess ourselves. Children are children, they will certainly say something, whatever they will feel, but you can assess yourself better than your children.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Anju, if you have any more question, please go ahead. I still
No,
have 5 minutes time.
uh, you can say, ma'am. I even you are motivating many people. So also I am motivated a lots of you.
Yeah, yeah. You
I am
have to
trying
make self-motivated,
trying my
Anju.
best.
Yes. Yes, please. Please, please continue. Don't think
I
of
am
right and wrong. Just continue.
I am trying my best. Slowly, I am starting
Very good.
all
Very
such steps.
good.
I
Yes.
am doing all things, listening conversation, speaker videos, and
Mhm.
use shadow technique,
Very good.
even listening way of listening way of video.
Mhm.
Uh, Use shadow technique. Sometimes I revise my tenses, grammars, but sometimes I confuse. I don't can't improve myself. Why?
No, you think that I'm not improving, but don't underestimate yourself. Yes, you have to go a long way. You have to work hard. I know this. Okay. But don't think that you are not improving. If you would have not improved yourself, you could have never tried to approach me. At least you have dare to face the camera. You have dare to speak at least one single sentence in front of me. Yes, you have dare to say that I'm not improving. At least you have this much English.
Mm,
If you have this much, you can speak fluently. Understood? Everybody starts
mm,
in the same way. Everybody starts with a scratch. Yeah. So you
yeah.
can also improve. And you are a teacher. You are teaching so many people. Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
You can
people,
do it.
children,
Yeah.
small children.
Small children, but they are the pillar of the country.
Big, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Sometimes some small children handle big tasks.
It is very a big task. It is very
Mm,
challenging to tackle those children. I know it, but still with them you speak in English because they are not going
yes,
to judge you. They are not going to
yes.
judge that Anju ma'am is speaking wrong English or right English. Talk with them all the time in English. Then you will be familiar with all the words and you will be less hesitant. Okay. So
Yes.
you try to speak with them. Just
Oh,
decide that today I'm not going to speak any sentence in Hindi. And once you think that my children are not getting me, then you just translate the same sentence in Hindi. Otherwise, don't speak a single sentence in Hindi. Try doing
Yes,
this for a few days.
yes, ma'am. Sometime my children told me, I don't understand what you are saying me. Your English is good, but nowadays your English is very poor. अब आपकी इंग्लिश पहले से अब खराब हो रही है.
Okay, they say this that earlier you were speaking better English and now you are not able to speak.
Yes, हाँ, you get.
Children, your own kids say. Okay, I thought your
Yes, yes,
students. Okay, okay, okay.
yes, yes.
Ninth. Okay, so
Daughter,
you have three children. So you can
yes,
say, I am blessed. I am blessed, not I have. I am blessed with three children, one
I am.
son, and two daughters. Two daughters, yes. And your son is studying in Delhi University.
Yes, yes.
Would you like to mention the name of the college?
College means Khalsa College.
Khalsa College. Okay. My daughter also did her graduation from Delhi University, Miranda House.
Yeah, okay, Miranda House. तो ये women's college Miranda House.
Yeah, it's just girls' college.
Husband, my
Okay.
husband also teacher.
Okay. He is teacher in private college, private school or boys.
Private school.
I think if a retired teacher can work on YouTube, then you can also do so many things. Anju, I can't hear you.
Due to internet connection.
Okay.
Region
Okay.
call.
No problem, Anju. Lovely talking to you. Thank you so
Same,
much.
same.
I think it's time for disconnecting the call because I have a class now. Okay. And
Oh,
we had
oh,
lovely conversation.
thank,
Nice to talk to you.
thank you, ma'am, giving me your precious time.
Thank you so much. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay.